They was going in on us on the Harbaugh joint. I just gotta touch on that a little bit.
No. Before we do that, let's just get on the Ravens because we actually recording on a different day. We on recording on a Monday, the Monday before Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everybody. If y'all see this doing it before the holiday, and we had Ravens played Jacksonville 8:20 Sunday night game.
Yeah, prime time. No, Sunday night game, prime time game. Away joint in Jacksonville.
Revenge game
For from
sure.
last year. I forgot about that.
Then we miss like a field goal or something like that.
My boys brought that up to me. I didn't even remember that game.
I remember that. You remember we lost like mad games last year.
But I was so
like
frustrated last year because of what happened with the injuries and everything. It was a lot going on last year.
It was super unfortunate.
You know what I mean? So I was just completely frustrated with last year in general. But this year,
my bad. Real quick before we even get into the whole joint. What's interesting to me is like, I always wonder how schedule makers sometimes they'll have a team play back to back, especially if they're not in the same division, and it'll be at the same place back to back years. That's weird to me. They played them in Jacksonville 2 years in a row.
That is weird.
That's weird. I'm like,
it's usually supposed to switch.
Yeah, if you're gonna play them back to back years, it seems a little.
Or is that with the NFC? No, the NFC we usually play them like one time and then we won't play them.
Yeah, you don't
like
play them for a while. A lot of times, yeah. But it's like why they play there twice? But anyway, regardless, it was a revenge game. It was an interesting game, yo. A lot happened in that game, yo, for not a lot of points.
That game had me cracking up, dog. Trevor Lawrence just running with the ball and it just popped out of his hand.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Was crazy.
Let's get into that. That was some of the early action. So we started off with
the longest shot. I knew I shouldn't have had that popcorn.
Yeah, it was some Three Stooges shit going on. Dude missed 2 field goals back to back.
Oh my God! Can I talk about that?
I would be mad if I had McManus on my fantasy
real
team.
Quick with this, I knew the tempo or the tone that was going to be set, I should say, from the kickoff. That first hit by the Ravens on special teams. Yeah. It wasn't a fumble because he was clearly down, but that ball popped out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, they come in here.
Aggressive.
They come in here to smack folks tonight. It's going to be a physical game,
yeah.
And that was the way to kick it off, especially against a team like that. Yeah. I'm going to let y'all cook, yo.
Yeah, I mean, it's typical Ravens fashion. It seems to be in these last few games where we start a little slow. Trying to figure things out. I know Lamar gets a little bit with the pocket presence thing. Sometimes that gets a little frustrating, and that happened a few times.
Just throw it away,
or run. I don't know why.
I think it's cool to throw it away if it's like, bro, the play busted right now.
The lane is open.
I've been back here more than 5 seconds or 4 seconds. Like, just throw it away.
He wants something to happen every
seconds.
play. Like, he got to do something every play.
Yeah. But no, it was.
That's real. That's respectful though.
There's a lot of frustration in that first quarter. I know, as far as just the offense not performing like how we thought they would perform or should be performing, and they go away from a lot of things. So just going away from the run and going. That's where we live, bro. Just go with the run.
Yeah, that first drive, they got all the way down the field.
Yeah, it was cooking, bro.
I think they tried to do that weird pass play, if I'm not mistaken. Like, was it second down or something like that?
Bro.
It just got weird, and they didn't get in the end zone. They had to kick the field goal. Yeah. It just started off real clunky. I don't know why they be starting off clunky like that. I don't know what it is. They typically, to me, it's kind of like they typically like gain some sort of steam in the second quarter, like recently, and it leads, and then it gets clunky again at some point later in the second half. But like, it's just a weird little pattern they got. Like.
But that just doesn't bode well for a playoff run.
Nah.
That's what I don't like.
You got to come out the gate with your foot on the gas.
You see these traits early, and this is why it sounds crazy because we number one in the AFC, bro.
That's tough.
Like we
Shout
just
out the Ravens,
locked in our playoff position, but like these are the things that we need to start nipping in the bud now, bro. Like,
but what I will give them though, I might have a different opinion than everybody on this game. Like, that's where I was gonna go. Mm-hmm. I think the defense is that exceptional. If they just play well, we damn near don't have to do nothing offensively.
Our offense feeds off the defense.
Pretty much don't have to do nothing. Like, bro, they really nice. It was one time they marched down the field and they could not score on us, bro. I was like a couple of times.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm the defense a little because I still seen that they was able at first early. They was able to get some running on them, man. And that's been kind of alarming recently.
They definitely got to get better with the.
This is what I'll say because like he was alluding to it earlier with the
Rushing defense.
They was getting down the field in that first half.
They were.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They just missed kicks.
They were blowing it. Like
and
the
Trevor
Ravens
Lawrence fumbling. Like
that was crazy.
That
was the drive after the interception.
Off the interception.
Field goals.
Off the interception, though. Let's talk about that interception a little bit.
You can't.
That's what y'all talking about. If you
the
don't have it,
stood
Lamar,
up though, because that was crazy.
No, but if Lamar don't have it, he got to either throw it away or run. It's only two options that
he
you
tries
have.
to
Because he also has to last the whole season.
But
so
he
it's like,
does.
throw it away,
I can't say that either because he does make plays.
He does. He did
some of them
crazy stuff in
throws,
the third
bro.
quarter.
Like so, I see why he does it.
Escaped the sack.
He's amazing.
Off the spin.
So he makes
and
plays.
Then stood in there and
that's what he's hoping for. But in the playoffs, my brother, I don't. Because it's shaping up for a crazy playoff
it's gonna be crazy.
potential that we might have to play.
This game against San Fran is going to say a lot for our
Miami.
What we're going to do.
Who we got next?
San Fran.
That's the one.
McCaffrey.
I'm gonna get back to that. We're gonna get to that.
That's going to be an important.
As a whole second.
But even with all right. So they was now the defense tightened up a little bit more in the second half. But you got to think about it, they was running on them pretty well. What's the name was making some good plays. To get some first downs. The quarterback. I can't think of the quarterback right now.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence was making some good throws on some of them third downs and stuff like that. But they missed field goals, and then even right before the second half, they got the big play
and blew it
right within the 5. And instead of just spiking the ball, because they had mad time to run like 2 or 3 more plays. They messed up.
Ran a quick play.
They was helping the Ravens defense out early.
They did help.
That first half was crazy.
That's a very
Calvin
Ridley
caught that joint. I thought he was going to make the play, but it was a great tackle. It's a great fucking tackle.
He's visibly frustrated. Like, how many other quarterbacks you see him punching the ground and slamming helmets? Like, Pat Mahomes was tight, but Trevor Lawrence is fucking. He needs some help. Like, that man is stressed the fuck out. You can see it on his face. They don't have no run game really like that. Like, he's trying to make it happen himself. Almost every play, and he don't have the tools to do that. And
in fantasy right now, I'm in the playoffs, and why do I have the Jaguars kicker as my guy?
I told you, I have him on my bench.
He got me.
I have him on my bench because I got Kansas City kicker in him. Yo, I'm so glad. I'm like, bro was missing mad kicks. I would have been hot.
He had missed like 4 all season.
That's why I need.
Point.
You got the game on. Tyler Lockett do anything. Let me know because that's the only way I win.
You gotta start looking up the odds on everything.
You gotta start looking up
the odds on everything because how did he miss that one? Yo, I was like, bro,
the doinker.
It was all kind of
the one. It was like a guy kind of pressure.
No, so we could talk about this. Was this the second half when Trevor Lawrence just dropped the ball?
That's what I'm.
That was the
first
half.
The second half.
First half.
I mean, second quarter.
That was after that interception.
Second quarter.
Bro, when he dropped that ball out of nowhere, first thing I thought was. Like that
Sportsbook.
He literally cut and the ball just popped out of his hand like he was.
Who was there?
Forgot how to hold the football.
Who was there about the hit?
I forgot.
Because it might have been a business decision. He might have dropped that.
No, I respect who it was. I'm so mad I can't think of who it was.
Stevens?
Because I'm gonna get to him later. Yeah. But whoever it was, I respect him because they could have smacked him when he dropped it.
But they pulled off.
But their mind was on, let's get that ball.
Yeah. I think it might have been my boy Arthur Millette. I think it might have been my boy.
It might have been.
I know he got the ball. I think he got the ball.
It might have been.
And Millette's usually on that side.
I think that might have been Arthur Millette, but y'all can correct us. It
could be Stevens too, though.
Yeah. But yeah, they came through. Because we're gonna touch into a whole bunch of this, but they came through, and the Jags just couldn't really shake off. The only thing that was making me nervous was Trevor Lawrence was getting some third down runs. Or second down runs that was just getting first downs. So I was like, yo, he literally kept running to the left side every time.
Yeah.
And getting down the field. I was like, gee.